Hi, my name is Sean Doherty. Welcome to the Home Bartender. Tonight I'm going to teach you one of the most common drinks in the past several generations, the Gin Martini. In this situation, I'm going to show you how to make an up martini, Gin Martini. Of course, you're going to need a martini glass, some dry vermouth, some gin. In this particular drink, most people will order a particular type of gin because it's pretty much all liquor, as you'll find out. And you're going to need a mixing glass and another shot glass. I was taught a long time ago you don't use any metal whatsoever in this drink. There's controversy going on in both ways in that situation. Some people believe it really doesn't make any difference if you shake it or stir it or use metal, not use metal. In my particular case, I feel more comfortable using no metal whatsoever making this drink. Gin has a tendency to have a tainted edge to it when you do use metal. So I'll show you my way, but of course, as always, it depends on what the customer wants. It doesn't matter what I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pint glass, fill it with ice, and in this particular case, I know most people use a Call brand. I'm just going to use your typical well gin and put about 2 ounces of gin into the glass. Swirl it a couple times. I also don't shake my gin. It tends to cloud it up, and of course if you shake it, you're going to have to use metal. So I set that to the side. Then I take my martini glass, pack that full of ice, and take the dry vermouth and just pour it in there. Doesn't matter how much you put in there because what you're going to do is you're going to swirl it out anyway eventually. Now in this particular drink you're going to use, you can use many different types of garnishes, mostly olives. In this case I'm going to use a pimento filled olive. You can use blue cheese stuffed olives, anchovy stuffed olives, you got pepper stuffed olives, you name it. And a lot of people use those varieties when they're making this drink. Also what you can use is you can use a twist. And you can just use your typical half circle and take the rind off of it, like so. Of course it never works out properly when you're trying to do it in the camera. And then you would twist it and then rim the glass with the lemon. In this particular case I'm going to use the olives. So first of all what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swirl this a little bit and then put it to the side again. I'm going to take my gin, do a couple more spins on it. The secret to this drink is you want the gin nice and cold. I'm going to set that to the side again. Now I'm going to take my martini glass full of ice and dry vermouth and I'm going to swirl it out into the sink. Like so. That gives it a nice thin layer of vermouth on the glass. As you can see, this is a dry gin martini because you're not using hardly any vermouth. Once again, a couple more spins. And then what I want to do is I want to take my glass, my old-fashioned glass, and kind of just strain the gin into the martini glass. And then you top that off with the olives. And there you have a dry gin martini up. You can also have a gin martini on the rocks. If you want to have a dirty martini, all you do is you just add a little olive juice to it. And that's it for now. If you're going to have a couple of these, please drive safely. And until next time, cheers.